All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean this bad boy. So we're gonna take this plate cover off. We're gonna probably pop the chain and the bar off. We're gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff cleaned, all this and the other side. So stick right with me. We're gonna go ahead and get some stuff popped off and get this stuff cleaned out. All right, y'all, so we got the side plate popped off, and it's actually pretty clean. It's actually surprisingly very, very clean. So we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of this guy cleaned up real quick. There are some spots here in and about where I'm guessing usage in the last video kind of got in there and made it dirty, but it's actually pretty decently clean. So let's go ahead and get this sheath popped off. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like with the chain off. And by the way, that chain is sharp. So we're now it's blown off, but is it really, really clean? Now we're going to go ahead and use something new to the channel, but it is basically a cleaner where you put your own solution in and then you spray it on the saw to clean it up. And it can be either a fine, like a WD-40 bottle where they've got that little red, but this is not red. And then you can flip it down and it's kind of like a fine cone. But y'all, this is a new tool for me from EWK. Ooh. Now, as y'all see, there's a lot of junk that came off of that. I mean, just look at my tailgate. Look at all that junk. Now, I will have to immediately clean this up, but one of the ways that he does it is he just blows it all right off. And yes, I would not recommend doing this on your own tailgate. Find somewhere that you can go ahead and put it on either wood or something, but we're gonna go ahead and use this guy to blow it all back off. I hope I got that on video, but here, let me try and get more of it cleaned off. Oh, hold up, let me get this guy realigned properly. There we go. So, yep. Also, make sure that you guys have this thing completely seated down because it is starting to leak a little bit around, but I think I don't have it seated all the way. So, if y'all look at that, that is a really nice and clean chainsaw. That was a beautifully clean chainsaw. So I hope I'm getting this and doing it properly on camera. But y'all, that is beautifully, beautifully clean. That is way cleaner than when we started. As you guys can see, the front of the saw is equally as dirty and equally as nasty around that cap and around this cap. We're gonna go ahead and get those cleaned up for him as well. So here we go. Look at that right there. Look at how clean that's getting it, guys. So sorry, I did not realize my microphone was not on for that, basically that entire clip. Basically what I'm trying to explain. So I'll just fast forward through all that. So basically what I was trying to explain to you was here, I'll just flip the camera around to do this better. We got all of this blown and cleaned out. We got around the sprocket, we got everything in there nice and clean. We got everything around the muffler nice and clean. You can see it's a lot different. I need to do some touch-up blowing right here and this crack right here. Right in there, I need to clean that up. And I also need to clean up this stuff right in here. There's some small stuff right here, but I can clean that up super quick and easy with a quick blow. Also got all of that really nicely clean, which is better than what it was before. So I'm so sorry I did not do a good job of making sure that my microphone was on before recording that. My apologies, I'm so sorry. And so, yes, this guy is done being cleaned with, I don't think I put it in there with audio either, but this is a pneumatic cleaner. This thing, you can fill it up with air. As you can see, it could be like a WD-40 bottle. So you can have it up or you can have it down. Kind of like the WD-40 bottle, there is a cone, but then there is a stream with this guy up. So please look into that. That is a great tool for maintenance on all of your small engine equipment. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we will see you on the next one.